for homeowners on market. Got it. All right. So y'all look at that first text. Just take a look, and I'll explain it all. So here we go. Can you hear me clearly, Coach?
Yep, coming through clear.
Fantastic. Appreciate it. All right. Text one, real simple. Remember, we got their numbers. We got the realtor's numbers. Hi, so and so agent. My name is. Obviously, your name. I'm an investor interested in making a cash offer on your listing on whatever that address is. Is this property still for sale? Now you know it is because you just saw it listed. But never. All we're trying to do, y'all, is build rapport, start a conversation. That's all we're trying to do. I want y'all to get, ahead of yourselves. Just keep in mind, all we want is somebody to respond back. If the agents respond, with a positive, cool, great. Okay. Um, we got text two. Okay, I may not be the right buyer because I need to be significantly lower than your listing price. So I'm letting them know it's a low offer coming, but I am all cash, easy to work with, and can close quickly. Plus, I'm unrepresented, and if you're able, I'll let you represent me and write the offer. Would your seller entertain? And it should be A. Coach, make a note of that. Make a note of that. Would your seller entertain a low cash offer? Make a note of that, Coach, on the text two. All right, now I'm gonna bring that home. So I'm gonna read it again. Then I don't want y'all to just text and not understand why. Everything there's a reason behind it, and when you know the why of a thing, that's when you can teach a thing. If you just know the information but don't really know why, you can't really teach it because somebody's gonna ask, well, why? And then you're like, because I said so. That's not going to work as an effective coach. So I'm going to bring it back home. Okay, they said yes. I'm the agent. All right. Well, listen. I may not miss, and I like calling people by their name. So many times I would put their name there actually. So I may put okay. I'm gonna say Sally. What's funny? Terry, how long we been working together? I still don't know a Sally. I don't even know a Sally. Why did I've been saying Sally for like 8 years? Don't know a Sally. All right. So, okay, Sally, I may not be the right buyer because I need to be significantly lower than your listing price. That's just letting them know again a low offer is coming. But I am all cash, easy to work with, and can close quickly. So I'm telling them the positives of why you want to work with me. I don't have to go to a bank and qualify for a loan at 7 to 8%. I don't have to do all of those things. No hoops, nothing to jump over. I can close quickly. Now I'm going to stay right there. I want y'all to really meditate on that. That realtor, especially if that property, I'm going to give y'all a couple of tips, especially if that property was on the market for almost 6 months. And this for any property. I need y'all to listen to this. Most, most contracts that a seller have with a real estate agent to sell their property, most contracts that, in my experience, is about 6 months. People have about 6 months to sell. Now, if you see a property, this is a good note for y'all. You're not going to see it here as I'm reading this. I can just tell y'all some live updated info. If you see a property that's been on the market for 4 months or longer, that realtor is more likely to put that offer out there to try to help and encourage, inspire, motivate that seller to take your offer. Because that realtor knows when those 6 months are up, many times that seller don't use you anymore. They go to a different agent. They're like you don't know how to cut it. You didn't get the job done. So you might want to put in parentheses somewhere, y'all, as a note. When you're reaching out to a realtor, when you see that property, look and see how long it's been on the market. The closer it gets to 6 months, some desperation from the realtor could now be your friend. just so that they get some money. Now let's get to the second part. I'd I'd let you represent me and write the offer. See, if I was coming to that realtor, and I'm saying realtor, it could be a real estate agent. I'm not gonna get into all that right now. But when I go to them, I could have come to them with my buyer's agent. With I had let a buyer's agent speak on my behalf. Now, how it works so far, so I know there's some changes coming, but how it works so far, um, on average, there's a 6%. Y'all need those who are new. Y'all need to write this down. There's a 6% commission when the sale is done. There's a 6% commission when the sale is done. Coach, reach out to AJ. Reach out to AJ. All right.
Okay.
There's a 6. Let him know. Y'all excuse me, I just got to say this to Coach real quick. Coach, he has my updated flyer. I just need him to create it, and whatever colors he like, I wrote it exactly as it should be. So all he got to do is do his magic and tell him I thank you. Thanks. All right, y'all. So let me get back to that. So I let you represent me and write the offer. Stay right there. Y'all got to know this. This is so important. A lot of y'all gonna get some serious deals, make some serious money with this. When a listing agent, that means they represent the seller. When a listing agent sees you come to them and you say to them, "Hey, Sally, I don't have an agent, but I can let you put the offer in for me. So not only do you get the 3% from the seller, you also get the 3% for the buyer. So normally there's a 6% commission, and it's normally split between the seller's agent and the buyer's agent. But being that you don't have an agent, we don't have an agent, we can tell the agent, the selling agent, hey, if your company allows you, you can get the extra 3% by representing me. Y'all, that's called double dipping, and that's a beautiful thing for many, many, many agents. It has been for me for many years when I talk to agents. So just keep in mind, you're telling them, and it's all here right here as well. Oh, AJ, you on? What's up? I didn't know you was on, champ. Y'all, AJ, he's awesome. He's awesome. Man, I love my team. Y'all just great. All right. So I need y'all to get that. Y'all put in the chat. Did y'all understand that right there? That agent is more likely to be on your side because you're getting them double their check. They was just going to get 3%. If a person came off the street to buy that property without an agent, they was going to get their 3%. They wasn't going to get 6, but because the other 3% goes to the seller, the buyer's agent. But now if you say, hey, I can let you be my buyer's agent, you can represent me in submitting this offer. Is that okay, Bob or Sally? Sally be like, darn tootin'. I don't think I said that in 50 years. Darn tootin'. Anyway, y'all, yeah, I'm gonna need lunch soon. I'm fading. All right. So I let you represent me and write the offer. See, when y'all read this stuff, y'all gonna be like, I got it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I ain't just gonna give you information. That's foolish. That's not coaching. Coaching is tell people what to do, tell them when to do it, tell them why they're doing it. Okay, I see you, Esther. That's what I'm talking about. So would your seller entertain a low cash offer? Y'all, you're texting. You just engaging. That's all you're doing now. Y'all, you put out thousand of these things here. You just responded to the people who responded. How do we hand them cash? I'm not sure I get that question. We'll come back to it. Make a note of it. We'll get back to it later. Understand the why. You got that right, Karen. Now, if the agent says no, or if the agent says yes, it depends on what's your offer. If the agent say no, there's no big deal. Like I said, y'all don't get caught up into a no. Next. But the agent says, yeah, that my seller may entertain a lower offer. Just look at the text messaging. It'll all make sense. But I don't want y'all to just get it. I want y'all to study this. Even though I know you're just sending it out, y'all gonna be doing this more than just 1 week. Y'all, shoot, watch the ones of you that get a deal from this thing. I can't. I ain't no need me teaching you nothing else. You ain't gonna probably ain't gonna do nothing else. You be like, I'm just gonna text John. I don't care what you're teaching. Yeah, you say that now till the foreclosures start taking. You gonna jump off of texting real quick. Well, texting still work with foreclosure. We'll get to that. Now, anyway, text 3. Thanks for responding. I totally understand because they may have said no. But listen, if they're no person, it's okay. I'll pay attention. If they're no person, it says send text 3. This is text 3. If they would have said no, hey, I totally understand. Please save my number and let me know if anything changes. Oh, by the way, Sally, would it be okay if I followed up with you in a few weeks? Now right there, I wouldn't have sent I wouldn't send the second one right away because I want them to respond. Whenever you ask a question, don't ask another question because you don't know which one they're answering, which one they're responding to. So, Coach, make a note of that. After we ask, can I follow up with you in a few weeks? Okay, you did something, so I'm trying to find it. All right. Okay, you did something again. Hey, Coach. Hey, I ain't good with this visual acrobatics kind of stuff. My eyes ain't what they used to be. Yeah, wait for answer. Look at Coach. Look at Coach. Y'all don't know how excited I am as a coach right now. That means he's been listening. He's been listening. Wait, WFA means, and we need to put that in parentheses right next to WFA. Put wait for answer in parentheses. So now the team knows when y'all see something, when we put something in there, that means don't say nothing else. Wait, that means wait for answer. I'm going to spell it out. Might spell it out in parentheses. Yeah. Take parentheses off of that. Here you go. Take parentheses off the other side. Okay, that's fine too. I like that. Wait for answer. Boom. Y'all excited. Wait for answer, then send the other one. There you go. You can leave it just like that. It's fine. Wait for answer. Wait till they reply. And then you ask, do you have any other distress listings I can take a look at and get you a cash offer? Never leave a deal, a possibility of a deal, and don't ask for another sale. Don't ask for a recommendation. Look at what's happening here. The person said, no, this person here ain't gonna take a lower offer. Okay, cool. I understand. Hey, in case something comes up later, give me a call in case something changes. But Sally, let me ask you a question. Do you have any other distress? You see that? It's a free question, y'all. But if you don't ask, you may not get. If you ask, the possibility exists. Here we go. Text 4. Well, because she said, yes, they'll take a lower offer. When you read it all again, it says if they say this, send text 3. If they say yes, send text 4. It's right there for you. Y'all gonna crush. This is gonna be beautiful. I just can't wait. All right. I need to be around whatever the dollar amount. And we're gonna offer half of what's on Zillow. When you look at that property, whatever the property is, whatever it says, the zestimate. Zillow calls it a zestimate. Whatever their zestimate is, we're gonna offer 50%. Now let me give y'all a tip. Very important tip. Other people know what I know. They're teaching their students the same thing. So if Zillow has 200,000 and everybody is submitting an offer of 100,000, yours don't stand out. So we're not going to just do half of the zestimate. We'll do, instead of 50%, we'll do a weird number like 54.4%. I'm just making up something. I'm really making a point. So yeah. We're gonna offer 54.4%. 54.4. Yeah. Of Zillow. God, boy.
Excuse me, Mr. Seigler. I need to speak with you in emergency.
Who? I don't know who that is.
Shawnee's.
All right. Contact Coach Terry right now, or Coach right now. Obviously, they'll be able to take care of you. They have the same authority I have, 100%. All right, y'all. Where are we, Coach? Can you present a verbal? Okay, let me see.
54.4. Next phone.
I'm right there. So you're talking to the agent again. Say, listen, I know it's a low offer, but just the numbers got to make sense. I know it's a lot of repairs needed. Um, I got to be around, and you're going to use 54.4% of whatever the Zillow or Zestimate is, right? Can you present a verbal offer to the seller? And if they respond favorably, we can follow up later in writing. Now, I need y'all to get that. Stay right there. Some of y'all like, realtors don't submit verbal offers. Yes, they do. They may not tell you they do. Every offer do not need to be in writing. It's just not true. And here's why. If you put the low offer in writing, it almost like compounds the negativity of the low offer. It's already a low offer. They're already frustrated that you're giving a low offer. See it in writing, it's kind of like worse. So that's why you're asking the agent, can you present a verbal offer to the seller to kind of get a quick response? And then, maybe if they'll accept or not. If they accept, great, then I can put it in writing. Simple question, let the realtor speak. What's next, coach? Where am I here, coach? Y'all, I gotta tell you how funny this is now, right? Now I do everything on my phone, literally everything. I don't use a computer. Coach and Joy, they're gonna help me out one of these days. They're gonna cure me of my ailment. I just do everything on my phone. So when you've been doing that for 5-6 years, it's kind of hard to get off. But I know I need it. Here's what's funny though. So on the phone, you still see the logo or the icon, or I see the We the People first page, if you will, with all the people sitting there. We the People Economics. So you got to slide things to the right, move it out the way so you can read something. Now I got to tell y'all, this is so funny, and again, I like to laugh at myself. I didn't know how to do that until I think 4 years ago. And I'm like, this thing is in my way. Doggone it, I can't move it out of the way. So one of my teams said, Zaka, just use your finger, just touch it and move it. Y'all, I was like a child in Toys R Us when there was a Toys R Us. I'm serious. I was like, you would have thought I hit the lottery. I haven't even played the lottery. I probably should one day. It was just these things. Anyway, some of y'all just too sedity. Y'all better learn how to have fun. I tell you, money loves positive energy. Just trust me. Yeah, it cracks me up. So I just moved it again. I just remembered that I didn't even know how to do that. So anyway, so if your agent says no, I know for sure the seller they're not going to accept this low offer. They're not going to accept it. Y'all, listen to me. Or the seller already rejected a higher offer. What's wrong with you? Are you crazy? You must be working with that Jonathan guy. Whatever. Send text 5. And the agent says yes, send text 6. Here's text 5. Yeah, I totally get it. Well, just a thought. Even though you're certain, I should put something in there. But anyway, even though you're certain that they'll say no, it might be in your best interest to give a seller a quick call and let him or her know my cash offer. Even though they will probably reject it, it might induce a price reduction. Maybe they'll go a little lower, which will help you sell this house faster. Would you mind just go ahead and doing it anyway, please? Yeah, I don't have to go no further. I'm sure y'all get the reasoning. It's a phone call, y'all. They can do it if they want to. Now, here's the deal. I need y'all to get this. You're learning kind of the makeup of how that realtor is. Contrary to what you may believe, the wrong real estate person can kill your deals, just absolutely kill them, and the right ones can make it happen. So the people who are already negative, they ain't gonna take this, blah blah blah, and this is an insult. I don't want to work with them anyway. I just don't. And I know some of y'all, you ain't gonna listen to me right now. Keep getting your door slammed in your face with disrespect. Then it'll come to you. I'm just hoping that you don't have to wait for such a thing to happen.
Hey, just one moment, folks. Just let me have a quick pause here. Definitely put in the chat. If you are liking this training, let the coach know you're excited about this training. Awesome. So this is for there. Yes, it is amazing training. This is it, folks. This is more than coaching. This is mentoring. And that's why you have such a valuable opportunity with We the People to reach out to people who are in this industry. Because all they do is they just get sold a PDF. All they get sold is, a series of recordings that the person, you know, did on stage somewhere, and now they're just reselling it to keep making more money off it. Can't call that person. They just resell information. Mentoring, this is mentoring, and to be successful, boy, I don't know, I don't care who you are and what it is, you have to have a mentor. And that's what we have with We the People Economics. And that's what you want to be loud and proud about, the value. I know we always just talk about, top plan, money, how much you can make and so forth. Until people know the value of really what's here, they don't really understand price or what they feel is the price or the cost. But when you know the value, then you know that again, price and that cost is minuscule. So start talking about the value. When you get off this call today, well, I'm really excited. I just got off a real estate coaching call about how to actually do real estate simply by texting realtors. I've never been so excited in my life. This is going to be fun. That's value. Some people will see that. Say, whoa, where does that knowledge come from? How are you learning that? So start learning to think about value. Share what you're learning. Share what you're doing. Share how you're growing. That will attract people. And just get on this conference call tonight. Listen to this presentation. Great business opportunity. That's like everybody else, folks. So we have something special here. So as soon as the site lives back yet,
Let me go.
this guy kicked off. There you go. Now I got you, sir.
All right, all right. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm gonna give you all this real quick because I just hit me while Coach was talking. If I were you, I would do what he said in some kind of post. All your gurus out there, y'all know how to do it. I would say just what he said, and let them know because again, the real cost was $997. So I mean, they don't need to know it came to 369. You had it once at 69. Now we're going back up. But you need to let them know was 997 live coaching and training with the scripts and all that. Right now, 199. Till just put them in the next few days, 199. Yeah, that's how you can build your team. Trust me, you can build your team. Anyway, let's see here. Where were we? Where were we, Coach? Where were we? Yes, I totally get it. Just thought, okay, yeah. They got it. Okay, got it. So the person, would you mind still giving a verbal? Yeah. So we still want them to make the call. No matter what they say, we want them to make the call. If they're still stubborn or whatever, trust me, y'all, um, keep moving. You got 1,000 people. You're going to probably talk to about 300, 200 or 300, which would be great. That means you're probably going to get more than one deal. But don't, my point is, please, you feel the negative energy, move on. I'm telling you, you got 7 days to make this happen, period. I'm going to be giving my time. You're going to be able to call me, you'll be able to text me, the cyclist, so and so, boom, no problem. No problem at all. Because there's going to be 10 minutes at a time, because there's going to be a number of y'all doing it. But I don't have a problem with that. Totally dedicated on you winning. Totally. Now let's keep moving. Let's see. Say the yes, text 3, text 6. Here's text 6. Great. Let me know what the seller says. If I don't hear from you today, I'll follow up tomorrow. Me personally, I will put, is that all right? See, again, that promotes them responding. That promotes them. So every now and then I fine tune stuff. I'll follow up tomorrow. Is that okay? boom, they'll respond. Right? If agent doesn't respond in 24 hours, send text 7. If seller rejects offer, send text 8. If seller counter offers, but it's still way too high, well, that means they ain't motivated. If seller counters off, if the seller counter offers, blah, 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 need to eat. If seller counters offer, no, that's wrong. So if seller counter offers, this is the funniest thing. I'm sorry, y'all. I just love just laughing. They tell me to keep me out. How many of y'all, I don't know if y'all know my real age. I'm really 98. How many of y'all know I'm 98? So yeah, laughing and stuff do keep you young. You know, I look at least 75. See, I look 23 years younger than 98. All right, y'all. Try to put some laugh in your life. It'll change your life. Vita, you know what I'm talking about. Billy, y'all look all sharp. You know. All right, y'all. Let's have some fun here. All right, so So look at text 7. Hey, this is so-and-so again, just following up on the verbal cash offer. Did you speak with the seller? See, right there should be wait for answer. Right there, coach. Did you speak to the seller? Keep going to the left, bottom right. My my other left. Oh Lord. Right after the question mark, put WFA. And then fantastic. So y'all wait for answer means just that. Do not send the next text until they respond. Wait for them to answer. So you might even want to after that parentheses right before how, might want to push whatever so it'll fall under. So yeah, I forgot what you pushed, but yeah. I tell you. All right, good stuff. Let's see what we got next. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. I can see clearly now the rain. All right. Text number 8. It was worth a shot. Thanks for trying. Please say my number and let me know if anything changes. If it's still for sale, let me slide this picture out of the way. If it's still for sale, would it be okay if I followed up with you in a few weeks? Of course, by the way, do you have any other distressed listings? Right? We always ask. It doesn't hurt to ask a simple question. Okay, that's great. The seller countered, but given the amount of work needed, so the seller might have said, yeah, but no, I ain't gonna take that, but I'll take this. Okay, that's great. Seller countered, but given the amount of work needed and with all cash, I really need to be quite a bit lower still. Please let the seller know I can come up a little to, and you might increase your offer by 5%. Whatever your offer was, just increase it by 5%. And then put that number in there. Text me back what he or she says. Now, see, I will I'm going to change it up a little bit. Will you text me back what he or she says? You always are looking for someone to reply. You're always looking for someone to respond. Always. So ask a question. Will you text small t? We got some people already to send out a message. You've probably seen it already, Coach. They're waiting for this text. How many of y'all are waiting for us to put a copy of this in the back office? Probably just 2 of y'all. Y'all can just call us. We'll send it to you directly. Karen was first on that one, boy. Oh, Leanne, you wasn't quick on that one. Tanya, you wasn't quick on that one, boy. He got you. She got you. Yes, indeed. Yeah, yeah. Tell y'all, again, I know I say this a lot, and if it's real, y'all, do you know what I like? I tell people, it'll change your life. I don't have no problem at all telling how great somebody else is. It kills me that people got this jealous kind of spirit. That's why their butt ain't got certain things. I don't have a problem. If somebody good, I can say, Coach, blah, 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 and I know it's a lot. The man's learned a lot, but I'm also a very demanding guy when it comes to business. So, and look at this here. Look at what's already done. I promise y'all he didn't have this last night. I'm telling you he didn't have this last night. You ain't got to guess. I'm telling you. So before we go any further, y'all, just one more time, give it up for Coach. Just give it up. Unmute, doggone it. I want a whole minute. Play fire play fire, one verse. Come on, Coach. Unmute him. Is he fire, y'all? Is he fire? Is he fire?
Yes, you
Fire.
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 Coach is on
Amazing.
fire. Thank you, Coach.
Gratitude,
Thank you,
gratitude.
Coach.
Yeah,
Thank you, Coach.
You doing the doggone thing, Coach. Thank
hang on
you.
in there, Coach.
He's doing the doggone thing, y'all.
Jonathan, you're doing the doggone thing too.
Thank you, Coach.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
following Terry, Coach, and Joy. I'm just following
Thank
them,
you.
y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fire.
You sure there's not 2 or 3 of you? Party on fire for you. Or it's just one of you?
All right, Coach. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Appreciate it. Make sure you can hear me. Can you hear me, Coach?
Yep, that's loud and clear.
Fantastic. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, y'all. All right. All right, y'all. Y'all gonna have it in your hands. In your hands. Good God. All right, where we at? I'm so excited for y'all. This is ridiculous. You would swear I've known y'all for 20 years. I'm pacing right now. All right, let's see here. 5% got it. Text 10. All right, that's great. The seller countered. Let's see here. Seems like they are eager to get the property sold. I just crunched my numbers again, and I can come up a little bit. I can come up a little bit more, but given the amount of work, see, I'm always putting in their face. But it's still a lot of work that got to be done. And it's gonna be an all cash offer. They ain't got to go to the bank and possibly not get qualified for the loan. It's all cash. So I really need this thing to be closer to this number right here. Get the maximum allowable offer. And we'll show you how to we'll tell you this is the highest we'll go. Please let the seller know if he or she can come down just a little bit more. We can get this deal done. Now, y'all, remember, we're talking to a realtor, a real estate professional. So it's really no use. I want to teach y'all everything. I know ain't no way in the heck I could teach y'all everything. Even if it was another year, I could teach y'all everything. But I really want y'all to. So I'm gonna say this, and I know I can't really do it. There's some verbal tonality skills in speaking to the owner. See, if this wasn't an agent I'm talking to, if it was an owner that I'm talking to, I know how to say certain things, and y'all gonna learn all that. Y'all gonna learn all that. I'm just dying to say it now, but I know it's like, again, we're talking to the real estate agent, so there's no need. You can just be very just direct like we are, but just know, because they're gonna be a part member. Remember, 3 people we're talking to. We're talking to agents who are listing property. We're talking to for sale by owners, right? And then we're talking to people they're not even looking to sell at all. They just got a property that needs to be gone, and we'll show you how to get those properties, find those properties, and talk to that homeowner. When I'm talking to a homeowner, that's when I use the negotiation skills that I've acquired over these years, and y'all be learning all that. Y'all, it's so much, it's so much. So just know that y'all gonna learn some serious negotiating skills, which may not get you every time the number you want at the right, the property at the price you want, but I'll show you though. You can easily make just an extra $5,000-$10,000 just knowing certain skills, and especially when you're negotiating. So won't be using that right here. Let's see. No, text 11. Fantastic. Way to go. Let's get an offer written up as soon as possible. I mean, that person said we lowered the number, we increased our number, they lowered their number. Boom. Now y'all, you ain't gonna get that right away. Now, it's very few times a seller is gonna tell an agent, oh, as soon as they heard about your offer, I'll take it. Not likely. But every now and then, you might run into somebody that's in a tight right now. And that's what you're looking for. So fantastic. Way to go. Let's get an offer written up as soon as possible. In a minute, I'll text you my offer sheet with everything you need to write the offer. Now, remember, a real estate professional, they have their own purchase and sale agreement. So it's already state approved. So we won't be using my agreements or anyone else's agreements. We use the state approved one. The realtor will be doing that. But the realtor needs your information to put in that agreement. Got me? So let's take a look at what that looks like. Go down a little bit, Coach. I don't know how much it shows there. This is information that's going to be on an offer sheet. So when it's time to make an offer, we're going to send this information, this format, to the agent. Agent knows how to input that into the contract. Then they show it to the seller. Seller signs, and it's on and popping. Just saying. All right. So your buyer's name, please, everybody, please. Again, I'm gonna say this a lot because it's so much to teach, and it's just so little time right now. But I want all of you to have an LLC. It just protects you. A lot of tax benefits and so on and so forth. But I want all you to have an LLC. But here's the deal. Here's the deal there. You're going to learn about an LLC. I'm just telling you what's coming down the road. And you're going to learn how to the number one way to buy property. I shouldn't say that. All of us leaders got our own thing. You're going to want to buy everything in a land trust. I'm not going to get into that. Just telling you later on for protection, much more than an LLC even. But if you ask me though, Jonathan, I don't have an LLC right now. I saw videos. It might cost me $300 to $500 to get an LLC. I don't have it right now. But it's okay to buy one property in your name. It's okay. Get it out your name as soon as you can, but it's okay. See, when you get a deal done, well, you got the money to get you an LLC. And that's down the road, but I'm going to show y'all what the wealthy do. Now, so it'll say your name, what's the price, funding is all cash. You don't need no bank financing. Proof of funds, well, I know how to get you a letter to show that we have the funds. Condition of the property, as is. Inspection, 10 days after accepted offer. Listen carefully. This is one of those things that some of y'all, me and y'all butted heads on. Y'all trying to tell me what the realtor said. And I try to say it as gently and as Christian-like as I can, but I'm flesh. I ain't gonna listen to too much stuff, from your realtors and so-called No, they're telling you what they want so they can get that check, the biggest check that they can possibly get. That's why they're telling you how it's going to go, but nobody tells me how to spend my doggone money. And they won't tell my investors that I partner with. And by the way, I'm going to teach y'all this. This is important. Put 5 stars around what I'm about to say. I am building our investor pool around the country. You ain't got to write this. I'm just bringing it home. I'm going to tell you what to put the stars around. I'm building my investor pool around the country. What does that mean? I look to have at least 10 investors per state within the next year. At least 10 investors per state within the next year. By the end of next year, Well, we should have ballpark of 500 other investors. We should also have one, maybe two banks. In other words, there's nothing we can't buy. Nothing. I'm sorry, y'all. I went in corporate mode. Let me go back. They're like, whoa, he got serious. I'm very serious about business. Don't get it twisted. I just know how to have fun. I know how to have a balanced life. When it comes to business, there's no nonsense. None. Zero. Zero. I told you, my job is to teach y'all business. That's why a judge joined my team directly to me. She makes crazy money, and her husband. When she told me, but I don't have a life. Jonathan, we don't go on vacation 4 times a year. We don't blah, 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 blah. They got the money without a life. When she asked me straight up, Jonathan, would you be honest with me? I said, I'm honest about anything you ask me. I don't know another way to be. I'm going to either tell you the truth or I ain't going to tell you nothing. I told y'all, lying to somebody means you're scared of somebody. Please, y'all, hope y'all don't have that spirit. But when this judge said, Jonathan, how often what's your work schedule? I said, not when I'm starting a company. Starting a company is insane. this, woo! I'm just keeping it real, y'all. This year's been, it's been something. But when my companies are, when they're the ones that are running smooth, I work 4 hours a day, period. 4 days a week. Now in those 4 hours, it probably matches most people's 8 and 12 hours. But that's just, and I tell people, my job is to teach y'all how to have that kind of life. I don't want y'all working those crazy hours you're working on your job. Because you know you don't have a life. I want you to get your life back. I want you to get your life back. This here will help you. I'm giving y'all, as Coach said, y'all ain't just getting training. Y'all getting mentoring. Step by step. This is how it works. This is what you need to do, and this is why you need to do it. Now you get to speak behind the curtain instead of people just giving you some cassette or whatever. Now, all I want you to do is get your life back. And if you never actually had your life day one, guess what? Then get the life that you were born to have. How you do that? Following the blueprint of people who's done it. Anything you need to understand, ask a question. Ask a question. There's a few of you who I talked to on this phone right here. A few of you, Jonathan, I didn't want to ask you this. I didn't want to say this to you. I didn't understand it, but I'm like, so you went days and days and days without a clarity? Why? I'm serious. I mean that. I hope none of y'all ever tell me that one leader in this company is untouchable, is unreachable, won't talk to you, won't respond ever. Don't get it twisted now. Back up. I ain't saying when you send us a message or call us, we're running to the phone and no, it ain't that kind of party. But I do have a 24-hour policy. I tell every leader, and if you're planning on being a leader here, I'm telling you what I expect. If somebody reach out to you, I know we're gonna be busy. Y'all, it's gonna get a whole lot busier. Y'all ain't see nothing yet. The income y'all be making less than a year from now is absolutely staggering for those who work. But if you're a leader here, telling you, it won't do you well for me to get a call saying, hey, Jonathan, I reached out to the person 3 times via text and a call, just ask them to call me back, and they still won't call. You know, I don't believe in that. I don't sign up for that course. I don't teach it. I don't represent it. So I'm telling y'all that. You want to be a leader, y'all? Be a leader with love in your heart. I know you're busy, but the income that you're making, you should be a little freer. Told y'all by this summertime, before then, this program right here, what y'all just doing right now. I'm telling y'all, I can't imagine you making it less than 3,000. I just can't. Possible. You may just make the 1,500. So what? 1,500 for 15 hours. That's still $100 an hour. I don't think that's too bad. Most people in America. Certainly ain't bad for people around the world. I want y'all to have a leadership mentality, though. Someone said something to me earlier, and again, that's just not me. I don't want y'all to put Joy, Coach, Terry, or me on any kind of pedestal. That is so not. Please don't do that. No. Everybody's just like everybody else. You just know certain things that I don't know, and I just know certain things that you don't know. And if we're family, you'll graciously teach us the things that you know that makes us stronger, and we should graciously do the same. Period. And I'm telling you, with the knowledge that we both can put our heads together, wherever you are out there, we put our heads together. I'm telling you, if we add other people that we're blessing with this kind of knowledge, the payback is something godly, like for real. I ain't gonna get all into that. Y'all know about it. Y'all know about it. Y'all know about how he can multiply your efforts. Y'all know this. But you also know about the person that didn't do anything with their talents. They held on. They buried it. They didn't share seed, the knowledge, the know-how. Don't let that be you. This is your moment. This is your moment. This is your moment. After these kind of businesses, y'all, January, that's when a lot of people make their resolutions. And I'm determined to make money in real estate or whatever. I'm telling y'all, the number's going to explode January. It's just been that way every year. And all of your companies, whatever company you've been in this space, that's why I need y'all to be ready, prepared, experienced, caring, loving, but serious. Serious. Because y'all got serious leadership here. Y'all hear me talk about Joy, her things she went through before I ever known she existed. Is book worthy. Be perfectly honest with you, I'm telling you straight up. It's just she probably won't do it, but I don't know. I hope she does. But I honestly know there's millions of women that would like to see a successful woman who they can't imagine went through that kind of hell, but she went through it and she came through it. That's a book that's worthy. Just saying. Some of you got one. See, your book ain't gonna mean nothing if you're still in the same position. But your experience with a little splash of success, where you can give people a little bit of hope. Oh my God, I read your story, sister, online or in an ebook or in an actual hard copy, or oh my God, you're like, hey, I made it. But I found out I didn't make it for me. Yeah, I know we all thought it. We all thought we made it for ourselves. No, I made it. So you know you can. Y'all success story. I know. Coach loves this training. I get it, because he's gonna do well as well. Also, everybody will if you just do it. But I'm telling you, initially, yes, you're gonna make a lot of money. Yes, 2024 broke no more, without a doubt. No more. Ooh, good God. Ooh, that hit. Ooh, good God. I'm glad y'all can't see me right now. I'm pacing, kind of sweating on that. That hit me hard. Broke no more, because I know what being broke look like. It was rough out there on that bench, y'all, sleeping for 3 days. It was rough. It was rough. After having 1 point something million in the bank just a few months before that. Rough. But now I know why I had to go through it. And now any one of y'all telling me that you're facing eviction, foreclosure, sleeping in the park, I can tell you how to get out. Because I've been there. People can't tell you something if they ain't really been through it. Stop it. Some of y'all's story, y'all gonna change lives. That's why you went through it. Take this stuff seriously, y'all. Don't get off this call and go back to what the heck you've been doing. Go ahead, follow the steps, get the leads, get ready. The text messaging, coach gonna have it right there ready. He modified it as we went. He ain't waiting. So now you're gonna have access to it. I'm guessing you have access probably today, knowing coach.
That's correct.
Oops, there it is. Just do it though. This ain't a time. I'm telling y'all, this is not time for to meet people or people who just excited for a moment, go back to the selfish lifestyle. This is not. I'm telling you, that's not what this company's about. It's not who we are. We pouring into you so you can say, okay, now I'm full and I can pour it out into others. And accept their no's as training and get at least 20 to 40 no's a day. Well, with this text, I'm telling y'all need to hit that. I need to get it. So it's gonna be part 2 training. I just wanted to just share my love with y'all because my heart something just happened when I thought about broke no more. I saw y'all. I know some of y'all know. You know. Never be broke again. It's in your hands. It's in your hands. I don't care what you call me and say later on. I may not talk like I'm talking now. I may just go, I hear you, brother. Yeah. Because once I said it once, I don't need to say it again. It's in your hands. Whatever you do with it now is totally up to you. Totally. I'm not going to even listen to it. I'm just telling you out the gate. This here is done. This has been proven. All you got to do is do it. Don't let somebody just come to this company 3 months from now and they just get this training. Oh my God, y'all guys got this and y'all didn't do nothing? And see, some of them want to do it. Don't let that happen. Take what's yours. That freedom lifestyle you asked for is in your grasp. I expect everyone to have found a potential deal in 7 days from Monday. Some of y'all gonna smack it out today. Good stuff. Go for it. Hard.